Okay, today we're starting the Cathedral Ward Part 2 video. I'll be able to show it to you on my New Game Plus character. You'll be able to see that, if you've watched my last video, you'll be able to see that Agatha is still here, alive and well, begging like usual.
Oh, kind hunter, thank you. So, well, only now and then, but she's a kind one.
He comments on the people you gather's character and whether or not they talk to him. So, he was talking about Ariana here.
Oh, hello, you weren't I? Thank you.
You'll be able to find her somewhere in the Cathedral Ward. And once you get her here, you can actually receive blood treatments, which will give you Blood of Ariana, which gives you a slight increase to health. It'll restore some of your health, and then it'll also increase your stamina regen, so it's pretty nice. We've got the old lady from that dog barking door earlier. If you talk to her now, she's a bitch, but later on she'll actually give you sedatives, which are very, very helpful for the later stages. If you've been following the video, you'll have just defeated the Bloodstarved Beast, and you'll have opened this door. This is the door to the Healing Workshop. It's very important if you don't want to spend the 10,000 souls on the Hunter Chief. So I'll show you how to get there. You take the elevator, but first I'm going to show you the secret. You can walk off the elevator. Like most elevators in this game, you'll find a secret path if you look closely. And what happens when you find the secret path is you'll find a chest. And in that chest, for you guys, will be an extremely precious rune. Normally, I believe it's Formless Odin. I'll show it to you. It looks like this. This one. It just gives you it increases your max Quicksilver bullets held by 4. It'll also give you that achievement. And then you can grab here and grab the Messenger Urn Festival. That's personally my favorite note folder, as you can see by my cute little note sisses. I should actually probably tell you guys about how to make notes, but I'll save that for a later video. One that actually So you're going to want to descend to lower chapter, like Garmin says. Kill him quick because he has a Gatling gun, obviously, and they hurt. You'll open this chest, and I believe you'll get some more Quicksilver bullets. Or you might get the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. I think it's the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. One thing about notes is people rate them fine, like what just happened. You probably noticed that I put damage on the ball earlier, and now it's totally gone. When someone makes your notes fine, it gives you immediate to deal with otherwise. Anyway, you'll find some blood-tinged gemstones too. Head up the stairs, be careful, there's another old man with a Gatling gun, but he also has a bodyguard. So, be sure to run before he attacks you. Before you run outside, you'll probably notice that there is a brick wall right there. Plus, incredibly annoying. Also, watch out for bridge. they're just guarding the quick way to the ladder. You can just wander all the way across, all the way around, I believe, and not have to deal with them. So keep that in mind if you're having trouble with them. Left leads to an item, right, I believe, leads to a note. These old men have flame sprayers. So, dudes, be careful. Try to go as close as possible, but make sure to flank them. Otherwise, if they turn, kind of annoying. I think this is the chest that gives you the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. This is a door that you won't be able to open after you defeat Rom, the vacuous spider. So, be careful about that. After that, you're gonna wanna head down. Yeah, be careful. Anyways, you'll want to head around the left side. You'll find a head crawler over here, which would help you. Well, I guess you could go around the right side because that's apparently has you take less fall damage, as you can see. What are blood vials for if not healing? And then you'll be here. And the most important thing you can remember here is that there's a very secret door right down there. You can probably see the entryway. I think the best way to get down there is to do this. Yep. And you'll land right on top of that. Probably survive. Because damage in this game, fall damage, like any Souls game, is done on percentage. Obviously, the percentage is far different. You'll get here, the abandoned old workshop. This place is a huge secret because it's literally Hunter's dream. Quite literally. Very cool. It was probably my favorite secret area of this entire game. Anywho, you'll open that and you'll get something unimportant, actually. I can't remember what it was. That's unimportant, but you'll come up here to this gravestone and you'll be able to find the old Hunter's bone. And what the old Hunter's bone does is, it requires 15 arcane to use, and it uses up 6 bullets, but it speeds up rolling and quicker. This will happen, and it'll be like having the, Simpleton's ring on from Dark Souls 2, if you remember that. The DLC item. It's a lot of fun, and it's very, very annoying to deal with in PvP. It only lasts for a little while. As you can see, you can find the doll here, which is really cool because this means it's the real doll, unlike the doll in Hunter's Dream. She doesn't do anything here, though. You can find a small hair ornament in this cupboard, and you'll be able to give it to the doll in the actual dream, and she will be very happy and grant you an item called the Tear Stone, which will in turn become the Tear Blood Gem, which gives you the effects of HP plus 2. Not extremely helpful, but for some builds it is. Anyway, I remembered what was in this chest. It's actually the doll set, which is obviously the doll set. Doll hat. Doll clothes. Doll gloves. Actually closer to cameras. And doll skirt. And you can wreak havoc as the doll, basically. But the armor sucks. It has the worst defenses in the game. So use it sparingly, please. I don't want you guys dying simply because you want to look cute. Anywho. Once you're done finding the secret, hurry down here. Drop down on top. Take some damage, obviously. And you'll see a creature kneeling there. It'll be called a beast-possessed soul. And it is extremely, extremely dangerous, so be very careful when fighting it. It can kill you, and it uses pyromancy as well, so just kill it. When you do, you'll get a room called Beast. Head into the alleyway, because there are patrols in the streets that can and will kill you. The sweaty clothes and rumpled hat. That not NPCs, but enemies. That's a death dealer. As I've showed you in earlier videos, that's the one that actually got me kidnapped for the first time, which was extremely irritating, in my opinion. Ignore him and head this way, and you'll find an elevator. The elevator will actually be down here when you start it. Of the wooden shield. So you'll be able to open that, and you no longer have to spend 10,000 souls to open the thing, which is always nice. You'll find numbing mist on this dead body, which can actually be pretty useful for this coming up fight and for general PvP if you're interested in that. If you look closely, you can see eyeballs on his lantern, and you'll probably notice in your game, he doesn't have those. Well, when your insight reaches about 15 or 20, the eyeballs appear, and it gives him magic attacks, which is actually really, really annoying. Very hard to kill. Not very hard to kill, but I mean, they follow you, and it hurts. Type man is just dangerous in general. After you revive generally executioners will be kneeling. Once you hit 20 insight, these guys, their crosses will have the red aura, as you can see. Or maybe they have it the entire time, but anyways, they induce frenzy, which is very hard, which is the bleed, as I told you. But run past them and enter the cathedral, and you will get to fight Vicar Amelia. She's probably the hardest boss in the game, next to Rom, in my opinion. So be very careful when fighting her. Try to summon health if you can, but before I do that, I can show you some more stuff. That's just how to get to the boss, though. I didn't want to show you when you're done opening that gate, you can actually run around here, grab some items, and open this gate here, which leads to the central Cathedral Plaza. This area has tons of Madman's knowledge in it. The devs would probably put all that there, so we're so sorry for and then if you run past those guys, you'll be able to open this gate. And this is the gate that you normally would need 10,000 blood echoes to open. So, after going through the beat up all these guys. they get stunned every 2 hits. So if you have a fast-hitting weapon, just spam them. If you're here for the first time, you'll probably get attacked by a werebeast. Not a werebeast per se, but whatever. You'll be able to knock on this door. This is where you get Ariana. And this fellow. No response. Weird. Normally he appears in that place, but apparently I've done something weird. Kind of sucks. You can knock on this door, but I think it's just insane people.
Oh.
Yeah. Something about the church. You'll find the black church outfit right here on the bottom. That guy I was seeing. Anyway, you don't have to go through there. Just grab those 2 people and just leave because there's nothing extremely important. The boss is probably the most important thing in this level. But, anyway, that's about it for the Cathedral room. I'll probably make it on Charnel 1. So I'll see you guys later.